3 of The Wolf Among Us Chapter 4.
Tell me what you were into either.
Good reason.
Beauty and Beast are fighting.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to.
Where's their
agree to it.
bedroom?
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine.
Police! Let me in.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah,
What
it is
are
me.
you doing here?
You looking at me like that for a woman?
What's this about?
You called me.
You
You
called?
called, right? Or, was it Beast?
I didn't call you.
Listen,
I
I've had
would
a
never
shitty
call
night,
Well,
you.
you're not the only one.
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
If someone called, it must have been Beast. I certainly didn't.
Well, let me talk to him then.
Okay,
You know, if you had just kept your mouth shut about me, Beast wouldn't have lost his head over at the open arms. He never would have even found the place. And I wouldn't have had to
Bigby didn't
spend the
say
night
anything to
defending
him.
myself for keeping secrets with Bigby Wolf.
Someone's here.
I lost my job because of you. I needed
I'm gonna
that.
kick the door in.
Who's there? Beauty? Who is it?
if you don't want to talk, can you just get Beast for me?
I don't know. Talking has a way of escalating with you.
Fuck's sake.
Bigby's here.
Hi, Bigby. Can you give us a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Have
A
fun.
word in private?
I think that's a good idea.
I'll just search your house.
Couple of seconds later.
Hmm.
Joking.
Guess I really do have the smallest apartment
Yeah,
in
look
the
how big
woodlands.
this
Now,
place is.
Beauty, let's not make a problem.
Oh, look at that picture.
What's he doing here? Do we really need to bring Bigby into this?
Talk about living in the past.
When she was Belle.
I just don't think he's going to improve our situation.
Well, that's what we're going to find out.
I know you're going to
Worth a try.
disagree, but if he can't
Friends
keep a
had
little
something
secret,
behind it.
how can we trust him with this?
I trust him.
Well, of course you do. Whatever. It's not just that. Trouble follows him around.
We're out of money and we're up against the wall here, okay? So can we finish this later? Now that Bigby's here, let's just...
Fine.
Oh.
Go on.
I'll go back where I was.
You know, you weren't looking for their apartment.
Hey? Yeah,
Sorry.
make it look like I didn't
We've
just have
had
a
a
good look
long
around.
night.
Yeah. What's that you always say? Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What's that supposed to mean?
You have good money.
Beauty!
What? It's a fair question.
It's nice.
He's the sheriff, not an interior decorator.
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Don't be such a
Oh,
bitch about it.
thanks. But that's not why I called.
I know. Well, what
Snow
the
told
fuck
me
do you
went
want
to
then,
her
horny?
for some financial help. Did you end up going to the Crooked Man?
That's part of it, but...
We can't bring him into this. He's just going to make things worse. He always does.
Well,
Look,
he's
the
here
Crooked
now.
Man tried to kill me
Let's
today.
See what he can do.
Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's
What kind of
best
trouble
for
are you in?
us.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money or it's something else.
Just answer me this first.
Yeah.
What if we did have some information on the Crooked Man? If we talk, we're putting ourselves at risk.
I got shot
Could you
with silver
protect
bullets.
us? I've seen what happens when you cross him.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need
Yeah.
to know.
Should've seen what
And that
happened to me
means
last night.
details. No more stonewalling.
We're not!
And just tell me what's going on here.
Yeah.
You get used to a certain way of doing things, and sometimes it just gets away from
She's
you.
hooking.
I just wanted to give Beauty the kind of life she deserves. You understand that, don't you?
Yeah,
And
I do.
there's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
No. Big B. No. Their phone. They
calling.
should answer it.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
maybe I should.
A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back
I'm
to
just
you
gonna
as
look at
soon
her.
as...
I want to hear the message come through.
What the fuck was that?
It was nothing.
Crooked man.
Probably just a telemarketer, you know?
You're blocking my
You do know
investigation.
I'm on a murder case, don't you? And as far as I'm concerned, wasting my time is an obstruction of justice.
Yeah.
You want me to arrest you?
No, Bigby, of course not.
I can.
We've been getting threatening phone calls. Collectors for the Crooked Man.
We owe a lot of money.
Okay.
We aren't safe, Bigby.
Let's get you out of here
Finally.
then.
All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
Who's not under a spell?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money...
Who's Jersey?
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh, yeah. That slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed
Yeah,
out
well,
of
there's only
some
one
poor
Tweedle
fable.
now, darling.
But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
Now it's on Mary's back.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of
Maybe,
that
yeah.
going around.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I'm going
Guess
now.
I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble.
We won't. I
And-
won't mention you. He won't mention you.
Give me something to go on then, babe.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above?
I've got two
It's the
places.
place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker.
The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker.
Well,
they went
I've
around a
been
big green boat.
delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to
Did you
believe
deliver
us.
to the Crooked Man?
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No.
Door.
I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place.
Give me some
It
of the
always
addresses.
comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work. Especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
That's a bit old-fashioned, bro.
Woman can't do anything.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
I understand that.
Didn't know I don't know.
We shouldn't have to live like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
Stay quiet. I'm still doing the
Bigby.
brooding Bigby playthrough.
So, where are you going?
Shit.
If this
Why do
all
I
goes
think whichever-
sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
If I... why do I get the impression whichever one I go to, one of them dies? If I go to Beast's place, Beast goes down. If I go to the Lucky Pawn, Beauty goes down.
I do.
I'm going to
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Unless unless Beast wants to help.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
I don't have money.
What do you mean?
Well,
Give money.
maybe you can make this all just go away.
Kill the Crooked
We
Man.
would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
Kill him.
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
I don't know how you get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous to all of Fabletown.
I'm probably going to kill
I'm
him.
gonna
This
do
is
my
not as much
job.
as most as dangerous.
Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
So Beauty hated me, now she doesn't mind me so much. But we'll see you guys in the next part.
Make all your problems.